Well, good morning, everyone. Here it is. It's another Wednesday, and we have a beautiful day here in upstate New York. It hardly seems possible that we're right into fall when we're going to have maybe 80 degrees today, but we'll take it. It keeps us from having to turn that heat on. And I trust wherever you are, your day is as bright as we're having here. Well, as I mentioned in our last video, we were going to begin to talk about the different aspects of aging, especially as this week it begins to focus on our health. So, what we're going to talk about today doesn't necessarily happen to all us old people. I've noticed some young people struggling with this aspect of aging as well. We're going to talk about our joints. Can you imagine life without your joints? It's the thing that when we roll out of bed that springs us into action, that helps us bend and helps us shower and helps us brush our teeth. Boy, if we didn't have those joints, that would be pretty sad. And when they begin to break down, we also notice, wow, how much we use, especially when I think of older people, our knees. I know that sometimes it can be hard for us to walk up and down stairs and to sit down for long periods of time. So our joints are very important. And it's important that we begin even right now to take care of them. So in this short video, I just want to highlight 5 joint health tips for you. Okay? The first one is maintaining a healthy weight. Now, you know me, I tend to struggle with the weight issue and I keep working on it. And so I posted yesterday how there is a new 28-day program that can help us with that. And I encourage you to join it. It doesn't cost anything. You don't have to buy any product, but it might help you get some tips going there. And if you do join, let me know so I can encourage you in this area as well. So make sure you know what your ideal weight should be, and let's keep striving together to maintain that. The second one is exercising regularly. Now, Len and I have joined Planet Fitness. As our schedule goes right now, we can only go Mondays and Fridays. But then for me, I've been also adding some exercises at home. And they don't have to be super strenuous. Don't start out thinking you have to do 30 minutes and it has to be sweat and tears. No, just go online, YouTube. I do Pilates. And Pilates, 10 minutes a day, just is helping my back and my joints. So I encourage you, get out and walk. If you're in an area where you can walk, I would encourage you to do that to help begin to exercise regularly. The next thing is improving your posture. One thing I've learned with Pilates is to think about lengthening your spine. And so when I'm sitting in church or sitting at my desk, I keep thinking I need to lengthen my spine. For a lot of you that are at desk jobs, or if you're on your cell phone a lot, that hunched over, you're going to be getting rounded shoulders, your neck is going to bother you. I've been going to a chiropractor to help kind of encourage my posture and my neck curve so it comes back to where it should be. And I'm beginning to notice that, and it does help you. And it also makes you feel good when you sit up tall. Well, the fourth thing is eating right, too. And so 3 areas here, that 3 foods or what we need that would help us with our joints is foods rich in calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D. And so next week I'll share more on that and maybe some supplements that will help us. So look for those foods that are rich in that provide the cushion and the oils and stuff we need to keep our joints working correctly. Then lastly, supplementing with glucosamine and omega-3 fatty acids in fish oil. Very important. That fish oil, those fatty acids, keep things lubricated. So those are 5 things that you can begin. It's not going to cost you a ton of money at all. So just get going and see how you can help your knees or all your joints. I think of knees because that's where my trouble is. But we have joints in our ankles and in our wrists and in our back and in our hips. And so there's lots of areas that we need to focus on. So next week, when I come back, we're going to be talking about maybe some supplements that will help us because our foods, we're not getting all we need to help our joints. So until then, stay healthy, and I trust to see you on that new 28-day group. Thank you, everyone.